Hi YouTubers, welcome back. This is continuing on with part 18, the second part. Maybe there's a third, I don't know. We're talking about our handrail stanchions, our safety railing, and so forth. Continuing on, keep watching. I must have looked at this a dozen times between this drawing and the actual ship. The ones on the cabin, this one, and these two, and also on the ones on this side here, this is incorrect. These stanchions here should be mounted on this piece here, and the actual ship drawing, they're actually welded pipe here and here, all the way through here, and you can use thread or whatever. I've got to decide that. Also, I've got to refill these holes and mount those stanchions again, like here. And the same thing for this one and this one here. They should be close to the hole as possible. And then with thread or piping, tubing, then you can do it as it should be. Again, those holes should be refilled or filled. I will get back to you on that. And also, I might just leave these the way they are. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I just want to go ahead and tell you that this drawing is not right. Going back to our cabin, you can put these stanchions where they depict. Going back to our drawing, you can put these stanchions and railings, like for example, on this piece here. They're mounted on this piece here, and just like this one here, they are welded into the actual ship, and so forth here. In the front, you have a combination of the stanchions and piping and chain. And the safety chain, for example, from here to here. So this came in the kit. Now, it's greater than 5 feet, and I believe it's 0.028. It's very similar to this stuff here. So I started using this as a safety chain. But in the instructions on page 39, as far as parts go, they have thread 10, 48 inches, mass rigging. I don't see none of that. And clearly it's not 10. So I used this as the chain. I went ahead and put some glue on it and stiffen it up, and then I'll bend it to make it look saggish. That term, learn as you go. This was included in the kit. I believe it's number 50 weight. This is what I actually used on the hull. This is probably a 40, and I went ahead and bought this. This is a number 12, a little bit thicker than that. This is thicker than this. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and use 028 here for some of our safety railings. And I'm gonna use the 0.04 here, got from Hobby LINC. And some other items. This is the copper chain that I went ahead and got from Hobby LINC. It has 24 links per inch. Comes in handy for personnel safety, hooking up to the stanchions. Then you have the brass rod 020, 032, 0.0625, and I got some others. Don't see them here. Also brass stanchions from Harbor Models. I'm going to go ahead and use those and try those all out for the first time. The next few pictures are of a special cheap homemade jig made of a piece of scrap wood, 3/16 of an inch thick, not balsa, and drilled to mimic the spacing on the safety stanchions amidships on the cabin. These will support the brass stanchions that come with the kit. Then using a piece of 1/16 inch brass rod to put on top to mimic the top safety rail, and that is silver soldered to the stanchions. After cleaning everything up, now it's time for the fun part. Now you want to go ahead and make sure you tape it down to that block. Make sure that 1/16 inch OD brass tube is right on the edge of the top of the block. But before you do that, make sure you draw a line, like I've done here. Kind of burnt off now, but it's there. 9/32 of an inch down from the top of the 1/16 inch brass rod. This will put you right in the middle where that railing should be. Next is to place the 032 brass rod on that line, kind of centered, and make a magic marker mark like I've done here. The next step is to use your forming pliers and squeeze it, sort of like that. And straighten everything up, form it like this, and put it on your jig like that. Then go ahead and make the next one. Do this one at a time. Should look something like this. Then we'll go ahead and lay it down, then silver solder it. Done. That was quick. Okay, now comes the fun, the painstaking detail on what to cut, what to trim, and if you cut too much, oops, got to start all over, or you stub them. So don't cut a lot. You have to work very slowly on this one, but it's fun. I put some marks on here, how much I've got to cut, and you can barely see the black marks on what I need to trim off from here, and then we'll go to the ends. You see how fun that is? This is our finished port side safety railing. Now you must make allowances if you plan to put them on the top over here as compared to the deck here. And this will finish up our second half of part 18, safety railings. I appreciate you watching there, YouTubers. Thanks and have a great day.